anticipating. Lady, I'm still waiting for you.
It gets old.
Whoa.
The song never gets old.
Did somebody say Down the Line is back?
Uh-oh.
No freaking way. Real Dan Chav, your boy Big J _. We're back and we're better than ever. And I'll tell you what, Dave Baskerville didn't go anywhere either. Y'all thought we weren't loyal. We're plugging my boy every chance we get. And don't be surprised you see him on here as a guest sooner rather than later. I mean, you guys want to see the best of the best, and I couldn't even tell you where he's from. That's bad on my part, but we're bringing the true Southern goat on here pretty soon. But
He's got new music. I've actually talked to him recently. He's got new music on the way.
he was
So-
hopping. He was hopping in your live, but he was also. You sent me something and said, "What is Unk on?" And like, I'm not gonna say it on here, but if anyone else saw that,
He likes what he likes. He likes what he likes. We'll just put it that way. Put it that way.
Long Island iced teas.
Oh yeah.
Long Island iced teas.
But all right, go follow us. Down the Line Podcast back, episode 2. And I'm going to jump right into it. You know where I was this weekend, right? Why don't you tell people where I went, man?
So if you guys didn't watch the last pod, we made note. Dan actually headed out to Philadelphia. Dan's a huge Eagles fan. But it was his birthday this on the 29th. So this
30th. He's killing me.
Gosh, now I look like a complete douche. The 30th. I don't know where I got the 29th. Sorry, I fumbled that. But his birthday was on the 30th. So he went out to Philly for his birthday weekend. Go ahead and let him know how that was, Dan.
Went out to Philly. Every 4 years, the AFC West plays the NFC East. Huge Eagles fan. Everyone in the family and the friends, all my boys, Broncos fans, took out my brother, took out the homie Isaac, took out the homie Damian Butters, and the last. Come on, man! You botched it so bad you can't even focus. I'm gonna let this man do his thing. Every 4 years, it's been a tradition. I go watch the Broncos and Eagles play, whether it's at Empower Field, whether it's at Lincoln Financial Field. At least mute your mic. My God, this guy can't get a hold of himself. All he did was say that my birthday was a day earlier. That's a core edit right before your eyes, folks. But yeah, headed out to Philly. Whether it was at Empower, it was this
Good to
time
see
it
you
was at
back.
Lincoln Financial. It's been 8 years. We dusted the Broncos 8 years ago. Brock Osweiler versus Carson Wentz. This time,
Nobody remembers that.
Jalen Hurts versus Bo Nix, and it was an electric game.
Wow.
Dallas Goedert out the gate, 7 points. Eagles up. Broncos kick a field goal. Eagles throw it deep to Saquon, 14-3. And then we go into half, and the game just takes a pure shift. I think we might have even put up a field goal, 17-3 before half. And then we come out, and the run game for Denver just went insane. J.K. Dobbins scores. Bo Nix feeds Evan Ingram. Then he hits a 2-point conversion. They're up 18-17. I was watching this all before my eyes. I said, there's no way we lose this game. Leave my seats. Once I left my seats, I should have known. Everything went south quick. And before you know it, we're just watching the game in the concourse. Beautiful stadium. Everyone would love it there. I mean, probably not, but it is what it is. But the worst of the worst happens. Final play of the game. Jalen Hurts throws a Hail Mary, and he literally sprints. They have video of him sprinting 30 yards, throws his own ball. He says, I hate to lose. What this guy was thinking he was going to run to the end zone and catch a tip? I don't know what I was watching. Here was the final play. Devontae Smith has it in his hands. That little orange glove up top, Pat Surtain gets a hand on it. Game over. The Eagles lost. First loss of the season. Broncos give it to them. There's no more undefeated teams. Bills went down to the Patriots, but getting back into Philly, man, it was a great time. Here's me by the
One second here. Let's go back a sec. Just a picture, real quick. Just one picture. I just want to say, man, these Broncos looked good, man. I didn't doubt them for a second. I knew they had this game completely in the bag. Let's just say that they're young, they're stronger, they're better.
I know what picture you want, dude. Come on.
Come on,
Come on, dude.
the Broncos to completely destroyed this Eagles team. They picked them apart. They're resilient. And let's just say they didn't look like the champs on Sunday.
Everyone was calling it a trap game. Once I walked in and got handed this, I knew it was a wrap. You get anything free on a game day, and it's never worked out in my favor, no matter where I go.
I'm
But
pretty
I
sure
mean,
you can check out the last pod. I think I'm 1 for 1 on the weeks here. I'm pretty sure I said I got the Broncos winning this by 3. That's what I predicted. It came true. Never doubted these boys for a sec. I think both these teams go to 5.
you guys won by 4. I mean, thank God you didn't hit a minus. Thank God you didn't hit a +3 on it. It would have. I know a bunch of people with the -3. I doubt it, but I was in Philly, guys. I was trying out a bunch of food. This place was called Lucky's. It was incredible. I actually got the Gorgonzilla burger, which was incredible.
Wow.
All the food there.
How are those fries? Those fries look incredible.
The crinkle fries, they put Cajun on them with like cheesesteak peppers. The food here was way different than in Colorado. We're known for our Mexican, I would say, green chili, Jay. Yeah, would you agree?
Yeah, I would say so. I don't know if we have a signature dish here. At least not something that I would like say, no, that's Colorado food. But what do you rate this? What do you rate this right here? You said what's this place?
This was Lucky's, and it was a little bar in Northeast Philly, and it was bomb. It was bomb, dude. I would rate it 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10. Wow.
8 out of 10 burger and fries.
You
go in
2 points away from a perfect meal.
2 points away from a perfect meal. Bread was good on the burger, wasn't falling apart. Everything, it wasn't as messy. It may look messy. It wasn't as messy as you may think it looks. They had a pumpkin beer. I had a couple of them.
Nothing says the holidays like a pumpkin beer.
It was great. And if you don't like pumpkin stuff, I'm sorry, but the beer was all time. Pumpkin beer, burger, fries. I'll give it an 8 out of 10. There was a couple places I got for you guys. We went to Shay's after the loss. Shay's Steaks. Everyone talks up Geno's and Pat's. That's the tourist place. If you talk to anyone from Philly, those places are trash.
Wow. Straight up called them trash. So this is Shay's Steaks. So did you get a steak when you were there, or would you end up
Shay's Steaks. I got the Babe Ruth steak, I think it was called, but everyone else got the Philly special. Here's what the Philly special looks like.
Oh, wow.
They give you a fork. This one gets a little messy, but it wasn't too messy, like I said. And this was
stuffed, or is that a sandwich? It looks like a stuffed.
No, it's a cheesesteak, and they just cut it in half, and then they flip it on end, so it looks like it's stuffed, but it's not. They may cut the bread out in it a little, but by far best cheesesteak I've had in Philly the 2 times I've been there, and I recommend everyone to go to Shay's. I would give this an 8 out of 10 as well.
8 out of 10, so no better, no worse than Lucky's.
No better, no worse. I also suggest if anyone goes, pull up to the Reading Terminal Market. They say when you're in there, you're pretty much getting food from all over the world because they had Thai food, they had ribs, cheesesteaks, they had Dutch breakfast, donuts, anything you could ever think of. They had like seafood, Chinese, deli.
Oh, wow.
Reading Terminal Market. It's right by the mall, right by City Hall.
Like a little food hall.
Yeah, but like giant and like so packed. Everyone who's everyone is there. And it was a good time, but tough loss. I know we'll bounce back. We play the Giants Thursday night, which will get us right into our second one. Giants versus Eagles. I would say tomorrow. It's already Wednesday, so tomorrow night on the dot. Who do you pick for this one, Jay?
So I'm gonna say that I think Philly bounces back. I think this was kind of a wake up call with the loss to the Broncos. I think they bounce back. I think they come into this Giants game and they teach the Giants a lesson here. I think Giants. They're like, oh, we got this rookie QB. He might do something. I think Eagles are going to show him who's boss. Now, I do think the Giants will show some life, but I think Eagles come through. They bounce back. They take this one by maybe 7, 10 points, maybe even 14. I see them going up a couple touchdowns on these guys. Giants haven't really impressed me too much.
I love that. We got to be dominant. The Broncos game was a trap game. Never expected to lose it, but am not mad at it. I'd rather lose early, and they are a good team. The crazy thing is, the Giants don't impress me either, man. I mean, they beat the Chargers. Jackson Dart was plugged in, and I was like, whoa, these guys may be the real deal. And then they go play the Saints on Sunday. They play Spencer Rattler and the Saints and just completely fall apart again. Scadabo's a good player. Dart's a good player. It is a divisional game, which are always tough, but I agree. Eagles up 10 at the least. Got to bounce back after that poor effort against the Broncos, and we got to cement ourselves again as one of the better teams in the league. We did drop one in the power rankings, and the Broncos skyrocketed to 9th, which is nice, but it's going to be a good game. Are you putting any parlays on this one?
I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it light on a parlay. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the Eagles -7, and then I got Jalen Hurts finding the end zone. He didn't find it last game. I think he finds it here. That's gonna be a +174. So little double up, little easy double up, a little bit more than a double up. So that's what I'm going with this Thursday night.
I like that. Send me that tail. I'm going to tail you on that. I do like the Jalen Hurts anytime touchdown. I might even give him +2. We didn't tush push one time against the Broncos. I think we're going to get back to our tush push. Our O-line has been banged up, injured. Our D-line's been injured. But it's a short week, and I think we're going to practice every day and really get back on track. Saquon Barkley, A.J. Brown, Jalen Hurts all just had a talk, captain's meeting. And I agree, we're going to get back on track. If I'm giving you any bets, like I said, Jalen Hurts anytime and 2+ tutties. And then I'm tailing Jay on what he did. So that's pretty much it. But we're going to get Halloweeny in here. Hey, think of that what you want. Killer body count. Who is the top killer?
It's a perfect segment here. This is it's October now. Halloween, end of the month. Everyone's watching scary movies. Who is the top killer? I mean, who's number one for you, Dan? If you had to pick, give me your top 3. Give me your big 3 here as far as killers in movies.
Big 3 right off rip. One that always haunted me as a kid and just really freaked me out was Jeepers Creepers.
Really?
Jeepers Creepers, one of those sleeper killers that
in the top 3?
Hey, he doesn't get as much love. He had some classic movies back in the day. They haven't made a lot since, but he's definitely a top 3 killer to me. Of course, Michael Myers, and then Freddy Krueger. Those old school Freddy Krueger movies always do justice. We got some graphics here.
Yep. So this is going to be the killer body count. I think this might be a little bit dated. I think Jason's stats have gone up a little bit since this was last taken. But looks like you got Jason leading the pack. I don't think they got Michael Myers on there. Oh, no, they do. They have him at 107. Wow.
There he is. That's a good call. Good eye.
107. Looks like he's in third place. I can't tell who's in second. Can you?
That's Jeepers Creepers, dude.
That is not Jeepers Creepers, is it?
Oh, no. Jeepers Creepers at 20 over here. You're looking on the other side? I can't tell. Rotten Tomatoes with a terrible graphic. How are we supposed to look at who's who here?
Jaws in the 4th spot. I did not see that coming. That's an underdog.
I just saw that. Jaws is wild. This is a better graphic here. Let's show.
This shows everybody with the killers you're familiar with. Now a newcomer, who's kind of come up. He's not in this graphic, but they said Terrifier. Have you seen Terrifier?
I've never watched those movies.
I've never seen him either. I've never seen him either.
Heard they're
But he's
super gory. Heard they're super gory. Heard he's a freaky dude.
yeah, they look freaky to me. I'm not gonna lie. That dude smile, not my style.
I'll tell you
Um,
what though, check out these stats. It's not often you get a full blown stat sheet from
So
some of the
these,
top killers.
a lot of people would say these are top. This is top 2. Now, for me personally, my number 1, I think I got to go with Michael Myers. There's just something different with Michael Myers than Jay. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the mask. It's just a little bit creepier to me.
How is Jason have 9 movies and doubling Michael Myers kills? This dude's a stat patter. If I'm looking at it right,
Yeah, but I'm kind of looking at where it counts.
15.9 kills a movie.
Yeah, but I'm looking at where it counts. It seems like maybe Michael Myers has not as long movies because he's averaging 7.8 kills a minute, which is insane stats. This is my goat. Michael Myers is my number 1.
Wow. I gotta respect it. I gotta
Now-
respect it.
Now, you did say Jeepers Creepers was in your top 3. Who was that top 3? Just curious. You never finished that thought.
I said Michael Myers, Jeepers Creepers, and I said Freddy Krueger.
Freddy Krueger, that's your top 3? Okay.
That was my top 3. Who's your top 3? You can't just let Michael Myers sit atop.
So obviously I have the GOAT, Michael Myers, number 1. Now, I like to do a couple people that I think are a little bit newer, but they really set the tone for the new generation. I'm gonna go with Jigsaw, man. Jigsaw, I'm gonna put him at number 3, and then I got Freddy at number 2. I think Jigsaw at number 3. Those movies changed the game. It wasn't just, hey, let me find you and kill you. This is let me trap you and put you through it. That took the game to the next level.
It really did. You saw some Jigsaw skits in the scary movies. I mean, when your scary movie makes a parody movie, you know you're doing something right.
For sure.
And then you said
Freddy's my number 2. So it would go Jigsaw, then it would go Freddy, and then it would go Michael Myers in my top 3. And then I'd probably have Chucky as an honorable mention down there at 4.
Chucky's got to be an honorable mention. He's in Dead by Daylight. Even you get put in a game, you're doing something right as well. So very impressive. There's a lot more. I mean, we could dive in.
I think another one that people sleep on. He's in the bottom right in this picture here. But Leprechaun, man, dude's a true mastermind.
Yeah, no one even mentioned Annabelle. She's real. That's true story stuff.
I mean, you got Ghostface. A lot of contenders here. It's easy to just choose, the top big 5 that everyone kind of knows between Jason, Freddy, Ghostface, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I mean, a lot of good people in this category.
I'm sad I didn't put Ghostface in there. He's probably 4 for me. Those Scream movies, those are classics.
No, for sure.
Texas Chainsaws are creepy. They just actually made a Netflix special about the guy who those were based on.
Really? I might have to check that out.
Gonna have to check those out. It looks creepy, and it's actually probably exactly what everyone needs to do going into this Halloween season.
Yeah, not out of curiosity. Are you a haunted house guy? You go to haunted houses or?
Big haunted house guy. Last year I went to the one in Erie. Can't remember the name. Outdoors, super long. Loved how long it is. I love the longer haunted houses. You got to really get me in there. Let me fill it out. I hate hopping in one, pay $50 and it's only about 20 minutes. This one was up towards 35 minutes.
You're like a mood setter then.
Yep, exactly.
Okay.
If you're gonna hire people, make it a long thing.
No, for sure.
But this is going to be the biggest segment we got coming up. Shout out Mike G, one of our production assistants.
Boom Mike Holder.
Yeah, Boom Mike Holder, behind the scenes. We got a big one coming up right here. First of its kind on the Down the Line podcast. I'm going to let Jay start us off on this one.
So Dan, I think his voice got a little bit fuzzy there for some reason. I think maybe the sound effect or something. But what he's saying is this segment is Would You Rather. Would you rather? We're gonna jump right into it. Um, I'm gonna hit Dan. We do this because we want to see where you guys are coming from. You know what I'm saying? What are you guys? What do you guys think about these? But would you rather you have a reputation for being good in bed without being able to live up to it, or have your reputation for being lousy in bed but be amazing?
Hit me with that one more time.
Would you rather have a reputation for being good in bed and can't live up to it, or would you rather have a reputation for being lousy in bed but be amazing?
Wow. Wow. This one's tough. This one's tough. I'm gonna have to go with lousy but be amazing, because that means maybe I'm just not putting in enough effort, and I know what my effort can brings once I put it in there. I'm not sure.
See, I have to disagree on this one, and the reason I'm going to disagree is because if you're lousy, the rumor is you're lousy, you're probably not getting a lot, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I would personally rather have a good reputation and have more coming to me, and then maybe practice makes perfect. But
So you're pulling the baddies.
well, you would have that reputation. You know what I'm saying? You would have that reputation. Hey, I heard he's amazing.
This
You know what I'm
guy's
saying?
this guy's he's so good, but once he gets there, he just can't finish.
Some people don't kiss and tell. So, you know what I'm saying? They might not ever hear about it. All I'm saying is that reputation's out there.
So you're telling him, hey, you're blocking him on everything after this. You're not even giving him a chance to tell the tale.
Don't know him. Never heard of him.
Yeah. Oh, she said she was with me? Yeah, no, I can't remember that. Not me. But give me another one.
You don't got one in the chamber over there? Let me see what I got.
I got one in the chamber right here for you.
Okay, let's hear it.
Would you rather be wealthy but only able to walk everywhere, or broke but able to travel anywhere in the world?
Give it to me twice. The twice might be the method.
Would you rather be wealthy but only able to walk everywhere, or broke but able to travel anywhere in the world?
Wealthy and walk, broke
You're
or travel.
wealthy but only able to walk, broke but able to travel anywhere you want.
But I could still travel. I just gotta walk there. Is that? I don't know for sure, but I'm gonna go wealthy and walk. I'm gonna go wealthy and walk. I feel like if I really wanted to walk somewhere, I could just walk somewhere. But I'd rather have money to live. I don't do a whole lot of traveling already. So I mean, I'd rather just be able to walk to where I need to, the grocery store and stuff like that, and have a nice place where I'm hanging out.
I was gonna say, if you're able to walk everywhere, but and you got all that money, you're probably already living somewhere nice. But I mean, if they say more money, more problems. If I'm broke but able to travel anywhere in the world, maybe, who knows? Maybe I'm living a better life than someone with deep pockets, because I could travel and pretty much just live the YOLO life. And a lot of people.
Now, just curious, what's the YOLO life?
I guess from this standpoint, I can go anywhere I want in the world. Maybe I'll be in the Aztecs. Maybe I'll be in Egypt with Fatty.
Yeah, but you can't even do like a little tourist guide or nothing because you're dead broke.
I'm dead broke, but I could travel anywhere in the world. I'll be with Fatty in Egypt, and it's all about who you know. He'll be putting me in the palace, man. So that's just where I'm standing on it.
You might not have money, but your homeboy might have money.
Fatty's got bags.
That's just the rumor. Man's maybe got mad cash, but let's go into another one. Now, would you rather give up sex or give up food?
Wow. I'm giving up food.
It's a freak. Man's a certified freak. See, my body's a temple. So I could give up sex. I I love food. I'm a foodie.
You've
You know
been
what I'm saying?
celibate.
I've been a little bit celibate. You know what I'm
I
saying?
set you up for this one.
Yeah, this
I
was
know
this.
how you live.
My body's a temple. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to just be doing that with anyone. You know, you can get, your soul gets
Come
attached
on,
to 'em. Soul
come
gets attached to 'em a
on,
little bit, wears off on them. You just
come
add
on,
energy all
dude.
around. You know what I'm saying?
Calling me Easy E. What is going on, dude?
It's easy, dude. He's just
Come
letting everyone
on.
have it.
I'm
Anyone
rapping
can
like
have it.
Christmas paper, dude.
You can rap all you want, dude, but the deed's done.
Got to get your nutrients, man.
Come on, man. Treat your body like a temple. That was an easy one. I can't believe you said no food. Dude's gonna be skinny trying to hit someone.
People,
It's
hey,
crazy.
the people know I eat already, man. Who knows where we're going with this?
You're trying
I
to
got,
say you could
I
use a
got,
food break,
I
or what
got,
do you
pe-
stand
I
by
got
that?
people in the I got people in the toss up here.
I guess, dude. I guess.
Would you rather be stranded on a deserted island for 5 years or in a coma for a decade?
Desert island for 10 years or a coma for 10 years?
Desert island for 5 years or a coma for a decade.
Oh shit. I'm gonna say the desert island for 5. I'm gonna go desert island for 5 because I've watched a lot of Man vs. Wild and I think I can make it.
I was
I
going to
think I
say
got the skills.
even the Tom Hanks movie where he's got the volleyball, Wilson. That man
Oh,
was stranded. He made it.
Castaway classic.
Castaway, dude. Shout
Yeah,
out Castaway.
it's an absolute classic. But I think on this one I would go with the desert island for 5 years. I'd at least still be able to live. I don't want to take a big 10-year nap. 10 years is a long time.
I
At least
don't
I'm 5 years and I'm living.
see. I would usually disagree with you, but I have to agree with you on this one because who wants to be in a coma for a decade? You're missing out on pretty much your whole life. I feel like you're on that desert, stranded. You're really finding out something about yourself and what it takes to become a survivor and how to make it. Hit me with one.
Yeah, I got one right here for you. Would you rather hook up with someone who's got your ex's name or your sibling's name?
I'm going with the ex. I got a brother. I can't do a sibling name. Come on.
Now, typically, I'd want to disagree with you, but I only got a brother too. So, I mean, if I'm hitting someone named Robert and you're hitting someone named Derek, there's something. Somebody's not saying something. Yeah, no, I can't go devil's advocate on that one because that's just crazy.
That's wild. That's wild. That was one you brought up, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, I thought you might say your brother. I'm not gonna lie.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's insane. Now you're dropping the brother's name. Come on.
Did I drop his name? I don't think I said your brother's name.
You
I
said
thought-
I thought you said your brother, man. Wow.
Wow.
I got some wild ones.
I got one right here. This one's a little. This one's mild. This one's mild. Let's do a mild one. Then you can get into maybe a real crazy one. Would you rather be funny but really stupid, or boring but really smart?
I would just have to be a boring person and really smart. Smarts will take you a long way. Smarts will take you a long way. I feel like if you're that smart, you could kind of gain a personality somehow being smart.
Nope,
you're
no
that-
possible way.
If you're that smart, you got to
Steady
figure out
bookworm.
something.
See, here's my thing. I think I'd rather be funny. I'd rather be funny and a little stupid because sometimes I don't like thinking anyway because I overthink.
Class clown.
Maybe be a little class clown, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to overthink. So maybe being stupid would make me not overthink, you know what I'm saying? And then that way I could be like, shoot, not only that, I'm funny, I'm having a good time, my spirits are up, I'm always in a good mood. You're smart, you're thinking about all the problems in the world. I like to just live my life. You know what I'm saying? So I'd rather be funny and a little stupid
If I'm
than be
smart,
smart and boring.
if I'm smart, I'm getting through all these problems. I'm living my life as well.
Yeah, but you're stressed out. You probably got bags, big bags.
Bags? You don't even know what smart is then. You think you're just thinking too much, but you're not even thinking at all. Maybe you're overthinking these jokes.
This guy trying to get crazy. What is this guy talking about? This dude's yapping now. There's no way. I just don't think I'd want to be wouldn't want to have a boring personality. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't want to be boring. I don't want people to be like, yo, let's get out of here the second they meet me. You know what I'm saying?
This one's wild. This one's deep. This one's deep.
Okay, let's hear it.
Would you rather have to work the most miserable job imaginable for a year or die 1 year earlier?
Like right now?
I don't know. I don't know. Is there a timestamp on this job? And
Yeah,
how do we know? And how do we know when we're gonna die?
Yeah, 1 year earlier. I mean,
It's deep, dude. This one's deep.
a bad job for a year? Is that what it says?
The most miserable job imaginable for a year, or die 1 year earlier.
Probably die a year earlier. I imagine if I worked that job for a year, I might lose maybe 5 years off my life just by the
By
experience,
stress, huh?
just by stress that job gives me.
Here's a good one. Would you rather never be able to go out during the day or never be able to go out at night?
Probably night. I wouldn't want to go out at night. Nothing good happens at night.
Okay.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I love a good nightlife. I love a good late night movie, but I would rather have my days. I like to go out, whether it's golfing, checking out a football game. You know what I'm saying? You'll never be able to hit. Maybe you can't hit a late night football game, but you can at least go hit a game in the day. So I like my mornings. I've slowly became a morning person over time.
I feel like with age, that's how it is. I'm still a night owl at this point. Wouldn't mind catching those primetime games at night, going out with the people, having some drinks. But yeah, no, I think that goes both ways. Hit me with one more.
Would you rather attempt to find love on a reality show or date a reality TV star?
This one's too easy. I'm dating a reality TV star.
This is a no-brainer. I gotta agree on this one.
It's a no-brainer.
I am not going on no reality TV show.
There's been so much hate on this new Love is Blind that just dropped on Netflix. It's people from Colorado, and everyone just looks miserable. What a show. People can't even see each other. They're talking in pods. It's just literally conversations.
I've seen it.
You saw the Colorado one already?
I haven't seen the Colorado one. I'd have to tune in, but I might check out. Obviously, we're from here, so
they're giving us a bad name, dude. They're giving us a bad rep. Everything I've heard, the dudes are weird, the chicks are weird, no one's attractive. Someone's getting married, only talking to someone for 4 weeks. I'm like, come on, give me the reality TV star that everyone knows. Get my rep up a little. I could flex it a little.
No way.
Just some baddie.
Chase is crazy.
Hey, it is what it is. You get with a reality TV star, you already got some clout to your name.
Yeah,
there's perks to it.
You can't believe I feel that. No, I definitely don't want to go on no reality TV show and try to look desperate on there and find love. So I would definitely agree with you on this one.
You had to. You had to.
That
was a good go. That was a good. I'll tell you what.
Why does it turn him into Charlie Brown every time? I don't know what's going on.
First of its kind, would you rather? Down the line with Dan and Jay. There'll be more of that. There'll be more of that coming in the future. Shout out Mike behind the scenes holding the boom mic.
And if you guys got good would you rathers, drop them down in the comment section, and then that way we can kind of sift through them, and we'll throw them on the next pod.
Please put them in the comments. I felt like mine were kind of weak there. I need your guys' help to up my questions. because this guy was giving me some hard ones, and I felt like what I was giving him was weak. So
No,
definitely
no.
helped me there.
Yeah, keep it PG-13 though. I know how this chat gets.
That's your chat.
I know how my chat gets. You guys got to calm down.
Moving on though, you had brought this up to me. This is big. I mean, you're a bigger gamer than anyone I know. You've played multiple of these games. I've played more of one than the other. But look what we got coming up. Tell everyone what this is about.
I mean, I don't think I really gotta. It's kind of self-explanatory here. I mean, this is Call of Duty Black Ops 7 and Battlefield 6. This is a big talk as far as which game's gonna be better. A lot of people are tired of what Call of Duty's doing, and they like, you know, the kind of the old but new that Battlefield 6 is bringing because they're doing a lot of things right. Um, what I will do is like right about now, I'm gonna put on some graphic comparisons. I want them to take a look at this. I want you guys to see the type of effort that Battlefield put into the stuff, and then the type of effort that Call of Duty put in. Now, I do think they're two different games, right? I think Battlefield 6 goes for more realism. Call of Duty goes for more of an arcade style. 6v6, kind of more of a tournament game. You know what I'm saying? More of a competitive fighting game, where Battlefield 6 is more of that realistic war game. But what are your thoughts on this? I mean, is there one that you think is better than the other? Do you like Black Ops games, or do you like the? Is Black Ops becoming the new Madden? What do you think?
It kind of feels like it. It kind of feels like it. I love me some Call of Duty. Black Ops has always been fun. I don't think I've ever played one Battlefield. I don't think I've ever played one Battlefield. Maybe I'm slacking on that aspect, but Black Ops 7, if they put in capture the flag, shout out Moby. That's mine in his mode. We've always been top tier in capture the flag. I think we maybe have been ranked worldwide before. Don't quote me on it. Go check out the stats. You might see me in there. But I feel like Black Ops 7 has some upside. If they brick this one, it is for sure the new Madden. I can't wait to see when you put up the graphics, some gameplay, see what it's looking like. But I might have to step to Battlefield and see what the hype's about, because Black Ops and Call of Duty in general has just been a trash dumpster fire the past two or three.
Now, I don't know for sure if this is 100% confirmed. I do believe the creator of the old Call of Duty Modern Warfare games is behind this Black Ops 6 game. Now, I don't know if that's for sure. I think I maybe just read that. Somebody will have to check me on that, fact check me on it. But if that's the case, I mean, those were some of the high quality Call of Duty games back that I used to play that I really enjoyed, that make me intrigued to look at this game. Now, I will say this. I will say Call of Duty might be struggling a little bit. This is the first time, I know if you can remember, but I don't remember them releasing like a Black Ops and then another Black Ops. It's usually like a Black Ops, a Modern Warfare, or a World at War. They switch it up a little bit with maybe the time frame or Advanced Warfare. You know what I'm saying? But they went Black Ops 6 right into Black Ops 7. I had never seen that before.
I think they're in shambles and they know it. I think they saw their servers take a big hit. They heard all the noise. Social media is loud, and they're doing what they can. In my point, not to become the next Madden, not to become the next game. That's just going downhill fast, and they're trying to save it a little, but we'll see if it's even savable.
Yeah, we'll see. $70, $80 a game now is what they're asking. So I mean, people want fresh and people want new and people want you to bring it. So we'll see what happens there.
Big movies coming out. What did you say this month? Is this an October movie
These
month?
are all these are again all movies, but I try to do things that are, something that you can see maybe this week, maybe next week, just depending on what's going on. But these are all movies that come out this month.
Is Chainsaw Man like that Demon Slayer you guys just watched? Is it kind of like the same?
Yes, Chainsaw's an anime. Chainsaw Man's an anime. You can watch season 1 now on Crunchyroll. That was the first arc that's out on Crunchyroll. This is actually the second arc. So I'm a big anime fan. I'll definitely be checking out the Chainsaw Man movie. But as far as other movies coming out, it looks like you got Tron. It looks like the sequel. I don't know if you've ever watched Tron. You watched Tron before?
Tron's huge. That first Tron did numbers. I know Jared Leto's the new star in this one. Ares, right? Tron Ares.
Yep. Tron Ares.
It
Yep.
looks.
So
I'm gonna watch it because the first one was sweet. Daft Punk did the soundtrack. I'm hoping they're back on this one. I have I have really good hopes for this one, and I hope it's not just something terrible. I really. I mean, it's been I think almost like 10 years since the last one. So
it's been a minute. Yeah, I'm surprised this decided to do a sequel this late. Now it is October. I never seen the first one of this, but looks like Black Phone 2 is coming out. I never seen Black Phone 1, but I have heard it's creepy.
Black Phone one. Shout out Hales. I think Hales in our chat was telling us about the first Black Phone. We did a little review, watching the trailers. It does look creepy. Ethan Hawke, super great actor. He's well known in the movie industry as an actor. So I actually may have to watch the first one before I go check this one out. I never like watching the second one first, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I gotta agree here.
And then the knockout, of course, Dwayne Johnson.
Yeah,
Um,
finally a role that they did really good. I don't know if that's makeup or if it's CGI, but it truly doesn't look like him.
It's CGI for sure, but it's probably also makeup. But this may is this the movie he got super skinny on for too? Because I'm guessing his character in here gets sick
I did
towards
see
the
that
end.
trending. I did see that trending
So
on X
not
that he
sure if
got
it's
real
for this
skinny.
movie, but I think Emily Blunt is his co actor in this one, and they're giving her 5 stars in Rotten Tomatoes. They're saying she did a phenomenal job. I know my brother wants to go see this. I am always a big fan of Dwayne Johnson. He's a legend in all aspects of the industry, so I think this will be a nice one. What's that one up top?
That's Frankenstein, dude. I guess they got a new Frankenstein movie coming out.
I seen this. I think it's the Bride of Frankenstein. No,
I don't know for sure. I think it's just Frankenstein. So maybe that's what the story's about. I don't know too much about it. It looks like Netflix, but it looks like it's gonna be in theaters too. So
we
Netflix
need
upping their game by going in theaters instead of just dropping it on platform.
we need theaters. Theaters are bigger than ever. At COVID, they took a big hit during COVID, but they are coming back, which points me to my next thing. What are you going with, dude? Is it Harkins or is it AMC?
I mean, if I had to choose, there's definitely benefits to both, right? I think Harkins is well priced if you're going to see one movie. If you're gonna go see multiple movies, AMC offers a really good movie pass.
Am I in
That
the
you're
frame
able.
here?
You're gonna have to go a little bit more right, a little bit more to the right there. Yep, now you're in the frame. But you're gonna want to. I think I'm gonna go AMC. I think if price didn't matter, I think I gotta go AMC. I like their theaters. I like the IMAX theaters. I do like the Dolby. I like the different options that AMC's bringing, and of course, I love their popcorn. They got some of the best popcorn in the game.
That's a great take. Like you said, Stubbs memberships at AMC's only. They got great theaters. That Dolby audio is something else, super high tech. What is your camera? I'm a big Harkins fan though. Always been a huge Harkins fan. Great recliner seats. Also got some good popcorn. There is some type of membership. I know it's not Stubbs, but someone was telling me you get a Harkins membership, you can go see 4 movies in 1 month for the price of 2. Where if you go see 4 movies 1 month without the membership, it's like the price is what it is. You're going to be spending way more than getting the membership. So I love both movie theaters though. Big movie theater guy. I'll go to any theaters. Also like the Alamos that they've been putting around. So
I just love the feel of a theater. Nothing beats it. I actually even like I don't even know if we still have one. It might still be up. It might not still be up, but a drive-in theater.
the drive-in theater, I think it is still up. They have
Yeah.
one over by Dick's Sporting Goods Field, the soccer field, and by the flea market over in
Yeah,
Commerce City. That's like
that's
the
the
one of
one
the
I know.
legendary ones. Yeah,
That
that
one's an
thing is
OG.
still there. I think they do scary movies there, funny movies at times, but you can't beat a good drive-in.
It's a different experience. It's definitely if you ain't done it in a while, I definitely recommend you go out there. Hit a drive in this fall. Maybe go watch a scary movie. I know you can like watch 3 movies for the price of one. I think you get there early enough. I think if that's how they're still doing it, but cool experience. Turn on the radio if you got a truck. Pop the bed of the truck. Lay out some blankets and just have a good time with the fam or take a date out there. Make the experience a little bit special.
It's you couldn't have said it any better. I think it is still 3 movies, price of one. They had to have upped the audio. I don't think it's just that little control anymore. I think you can set the radio to it, like you said. But drive-in theater, man. Now you got me thinking. I need to get in there.
Yeah, good time. Good time if you ain't been in a while. Um, but definitely enjoy the holidays. I know what you guys are doing for Halloween, but we'll get into that maybe next week. We'll talk about top costumes for Halloween. What is trending this year for Halloween costumes and stuff like that. And maybe we do like a top 10 local haunted house. I don't know. We'll see what you guys. We'll see what you guys are thinking. You got anything coming up that you want to let them know about? That we don't already know about.
Ask us for it. Ask us for it. What you want? Halloween episode coming up. Do we dress up in our best costumes? I mean, you guys got to let us know. What should we be for Halloween this year? I got a costume party with work on the 25th. So that'll be something different. As far as anything else coming up, nothing really. Just working, man. More I guess I'll be in Houston on Halloween to watch the Texans play the Broncos.
Wow. You just
So
let that one slide by like it was nothing. That's crazy.
I'll be in Houston on Halloween. So if anyone's out in Houston, hit me up. Would love to maybe we even go live from Houston on a Houston pod.
People keep saying you need to spark more. That's just the word. But another little thing and it's on the word on the talk of Halloween. I just want to pick your brain here. What is your number one Halloween song? I mean, what's your go-to? Kids are knocking at the door, trick or treating. What do you got bumping in the background?
Wow. That's you're putting me on the spot. I'm gonna have to do some more research.
Dude doesn't know one Halloween song. That's
I
embarrassment.
would just put the Halloween theme song of Michael Myers on if the kids are walking up to the door. I'm sorry.
Okay. I mean, that's a Halloween song.
I'm
So,
putting up that one. I mean, everyone wants to do the Monster Mash, but I'm more of a creepy Halloween vibe guy. So I want some creepy ghouls and ghosts screaming, maybe a little piano like Michael Myers.
really, so I think if it's me, people walking up to the door, I'm throwing on a classic. I'm hitting Michael Jackson Thriller. I'm throwing that puppy on, and
Wow.
I'm vibing.
That is a classic Halloween song.
Classic.
Wow.
Dun, dun.
You just come ready with it. See, I didn't you put me on the spot here. You were already thinking of this. Come next week, I'm gonna have a playlist of Halloween songs, and you're gonna regret that right there.
We go through a top 5 Halloween songs next week. Definitely get more into the season. I think the only thing that I could probably say that I got coming up is I think I'm gonna do a marathon here. I think I'm gonna do some type of scary game marathon. Let's get into spooky season. And let's get the vibe right. Let's set the tone. You know what I'm saying? And if you haven't already, go get your wife, go get your girlfriend a boo basket, and put a smile on their face.
Wow. This man's just feeding gems. If y'all don't take it, I don't know what y'all doing. It's that time of the year. Boo baskets are in. Maybe even a Count Chocula cereal box. I know they like that type of stuff too.
I love blueberries.
Frankenberries. It's all out right now. Go to your local store, local market. And I'll tell you what, as you're talking about marathons, I'm still a couple hours in to Jedi Fallen Order. Don't give up on me. I was out of town in Philly. That's going to be starting up again this week. But also, like Jay said, he's going to be playing a scary one, but we also are going to run a co-op. We're thinking Elden Ring. We just want to hear from you guys. What do you want?
Yeah, Elden Ring at some point. I think we maybe after these marathons, maybe we do a collab marathon and let us know what kind of content you guys want. I mean, do you want Dan to put on a GoPro on his head and go through the haunted house? Let us know. He'll do it.
Have a GoPro ready to go. I will mic myself up. It's it's in your guys' hands. We're gonna do whatever we feel is right, but we would love to hear from you guys.
I don't
Throw
know
it
if
in
you
the
got the
chat.
courage. I don't know if you got the courage for it, but do we go to a haunted place and do Phasmophobia IRL?
I think so. I think
Stop.
so.
Stop, dude.
I believe so. Why couldn't we?
I mean, we could. I know there's a couple haunted places out here. I mean, we could definitely go check it out. But I mean, I don't know if I like messing with that stuff in real life, man. I get a little spooked.
Phasmophobia IRL. We're hanging on here, but let us know. Don't forget to follow us at your boy Big J _ at the real Dan Chav. We appreciate you guys, and we'll be back next week. Halloween episode. This one is done and in the works. You will see clips coming out soon. Appreciate you,
My
Mike.
birthday's on the 12th too.
Hey, Libra gang, October Libras.
Come on now.
They're hitting strong. Birthday on the 12th. Shout out my girl Honey, just had hers last Thursday. So it is what it is, guys. This is the Down the Line pod. Appreciate you guys stopping in. Halloween episode next week. Don't forget Jay's birthday next week. And yeah, we'll get back to you guys soon. Appreciate y'all.
Lady, I'm still waiting. Baby, anticipating.